So from scene, undefined, and then key array, which is null, 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 and then inventory of nothing. Can't read key array like that. That's probably just syntax. It's maybe this that it's looking for. No, still not good. Well, let's just see if the chest data has anything. And also let's try and spit out the chest ID. So we'll go above that, spit that out, and then get the chest data. Let's see. Okay, so from the window we do have the chest ID, but it's getting undefined. Magic chest data dot chests. Magic chest data dot chests. Here it should be setting some data, so I wonder why we're getting nothing on the other side. Let's try and console log out the entire object of magic chest data. And then if that works, we'll do dot chests. So here we go, we've got chests, undefined. Okay, so up here when we create one, we must not be associating it with an ID. This ID, there we go, it's chest ID, just another forgotten remnant of the previous way of doing it. Chest ID, chest ID, chest ID, chest ID, chest ID. Okay, let's just see this dot ID. No more results, so we should be good to go now. And I'm assuming it'll churn out a whole load of data for us this time. Brilliant. So from the window, we got one, and we're getting the chest data, we're getting the specific chest data, and we're also getting the key array, or I guess all the chest data again. So to go back down and remove a lot of stuff and get what we're only wanting back, key array is going to be dot key array, and we're going to just spit out the key array. There we go. So 3 empties is what we're looking for. So now we have the items to spit out here, which should be null, null, null. So for each item, hey. So yeah, each item in the key array this dot add command. Let's just see if this works. Um, if key does not equal null, we will make a key name variable, key name key dot name. I think that would work. And the command sort of trigger here, because this is hard coded, which means get the items, get the weapons, get the armor. This is the custom bit of text. So we put in a custom bit of text first, and then we put in some kind of ID that tells the window what to do. So all of these commands are going to do the same thing. They're going to just open up a key window, I guess. Um, see, key item is actually already a thing. So magic chest key. So at the moment, I'm just putting out a name. And obviously I've got a parameter that says icons, names, or both. But you don't need to worry about any of that when you're just trying to get it up and running to begin with. So there's our 3 keys. And we have nothing in it, so it can't really do anything right now. I guess technically we need another item in the window that just says, I guess, items. So our parameters, keys per chest can be 3. Keys per row doesn't really make sense anymore. Commands per row. Plus the items command. So we're going to make that 4. So there should be 3 commands that are just keys, and then we will add one at the end, and that's going to be something like items. I'll hard code it for now, but I will add a parameter that changes the name or the word you use there. Oh wow, okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then items. So what broke there? Commands per row. This looked like it defaulted, but I'm not sure why it would have defaulted. Maybe because the space here? Hmm. Oh, maybe I just screwed this up somewhere. Commands per row. Still using the wrong. Yeah, I'm still using the wrong code here, I think. Keys per row is commands per row. And this is the bit here, commands per row, so now it should be working. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3 keys, and then we have the items which will let you actually open the item window. Now this is probably text. So if I have items command name, items command, that's fine. Won't be any minimum, won't be any maximum. So we'll just use items command name. So here we grab that parameter. Items command name. You know what? I'll make it something else here just so I can test it. Items blah. Oh, so it's not coming through, or I've just not actually used it. Yep, I'm not using it. So let's see. Items command name. So it's the bit here. Items command name. There we go. Items blah. Lovely. So let's put that back to items. So all this does really is tells the scene when someone clicks on this, this is the thing that you're operating on. So it says if you pressed enter or if you pressed confirm and the the symbol that it sends back is magic chest key, then do something. Needs command, we'll get rid of this. Set item window. I'm not sure if we need this. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. We just need to pass in a different item window depending on what we clicked on. Needs selection. We'll leave that in. We could probably get rid of it. I think we can get rid of these comments. So let's see, what do we actually do with the key window? Set the help window. And then later on, when the item window is created, we will go to the key window and set the item window. So we set the handler on category OK. So that'll be a function on category OK. There it is. So when you click on a category, we activate the item window and we select the last. Interesting. That probably means select the last one that you had selected, not the last one in the list. So yeah, we're setting handlers here, and when you press OK, on key. You know what? This is kind of funky now. It's not really a key window, it's command window. If we cancel, that's fine. So everything's still fine after changing a little bit of code. Didn't really change much of anything. We did break it though. It's on command OK. So let's just change that. Okay, so it's coming along. We've got 3 options here that we will bind, and then we have the items. Combination. Um, Alright, so let's create an item window. So it makes an item window item list. That is brilliant. That's what we want. Item window, set handler, okay, so on item okay we'll do something. And on cancel, on item cancel. Let's see what that does. On item okay, set last item, then determine item. So that's probably coming from some base scene. Determine item, let's see. Wrong thing. Determine item. Okay, item base. So it sets an item, shows a window, or it just uses the item. So that's not really what we want. On item OK, we will do completely custom code. On item cancel, when we're on the item window, we will never just leave the screen. Maybe this is what causes the screen pop. That should be category window, right? On category window or on command window. Yeah, pop scene. Okay, so we don't need pop scene here, I don't think. We will deselect the item window and we will always select the category window. We don't use items, although that's an interesting bit of code. Nah, let's get rid of it. We don't use an item. We don't place sound effects for items. So on command OK. What happens when we click on a command? Activate the item window. That's probably fine because I'm thinking this, the bit that we deleted here, I wonder if that is what's resetting the item window. Yeah, item window set category. Interesting. This dot current symbol. So the symbol is this or that. So item window set category. We need to make sure we probably need to make our own item window. And instead of set category, we will set symbol. Let's make our own item list. Um, is there something that already does it so we can just copy what it looks like? Equip item. Okay, let's take this. So we'll pop it in here and we will call it magic chest item list. Magic chest item list. And I will just copy that and paste it in a lot of different places. So now I think we want to create this instead of creating an item list. And then item list, where it says set category, we will rip this and then make our own. So this is magic chest item list. Does the cat what happens when this refreshes? It just calls make item list. Surely this has something to do with this includes. There we go. There we go. So category, we can still use category. We just need to change this. So we're going to take includes. So yeah, we can keep set category. That is fine. We just need to change these categories to be magic chest key and items. And we'll return false otherwise. So I think that's that. And then we will return item data item.meta dot magic chest key. So if this is present, then it will return the object. Cool. It will include it in the list. Um, so I wonder if this will actually do something already. On a property of Y. Okay, so it's using category window again. Wait, is it in the scene code? I maybe should have just kept it as category, but let's just keep going. Command window. It's maybe just this here that's broken. Command window height and command window height. Let's see, still broken. Item window rect is using category window. Key window rect. Command window, we'll call it command window